Yeah, I'm back. I'm in these ashes, but I feel like I'm not dusty in these ashes, even though I'm not all the way purified coming out these ashes. You know what I mean? You know, these past couple days been, um, what can I say? I don't know. I'm not even gonna try to describe it right here. It's not the point. It's August 26th, 2023, going on 12 a.m. And I wanted to do a continuation because I've been talking about and been thinking about preparation. You know, preparation in general. I ain't gonna say the 5 P's right here, because if you know, you know. If you don't, you know. That's okay. But preparation, regardless of what you believe, who you are, what you feel, everything else. Preparation. We have been entering a different phase in the world as far as current events go. And we're in a lot of uncertain times, even though nothing's really for certain. I feel like I need to get out this light. But these challenges, everybody's doing all these silly challenges where people are actually losing their life. A lot of people done lost their life. Let me get a little light. Okay. From participating in challenges, you know. I remember them show called Jack ASS. And it was just these guys just doing wild stuff. And a lot of times it caused they hurt themselves, you know. I wonder how they doing in life now, as a matter of fact. Like I would like to see a show of them talking about if they still do stuff like that. If there was any stunts involved. They probably do. I probably just don't know. I be out the loop a lot, you know, and I have learned to deal with that, and it's okay. Whatever. If it's out there, I'll figure it out. If it's not, that's a good idea, you guys. But I would tune in. But I digress. So preparation. Oh yeah, and what else was I talking about? Challenges. Oh, so I'm here to challenge. I'm creating a challenge pertaining to preparation. I want people to prepare themselves for the worst and hope for the best. For not just yourself, but your family and your loved ones. You know? Like, it's been a cold world. It's been a dark world. You know? And it gets to a point where your eyes adjust to the darkness. And your body tries to adjust to the coldness. It ain't easy. But when it comes to survival, being on that mission to survive and trying to see everything through. Shout out to my guys that made a dope track. I used to listen to it out there way back, 2009, 10, 11, somewhere around there. Yeah. R.I.P. to the Jack. One love the cow. Yeah. But I digress again. I speak my mind, man. Sometimes I don't speak at all. A lot of times I don't speak at all. You know, whatever. But like I said, I talk to myself a lot, so I just been having to record it lately. There's a lot more stuff I probably should have recorded. Whew. But shoulda, woulda, coulda. We don't cry over spilled milk. We just try to always improve ourselves and better ourselves. In order to do that, we have to love ourselves first. Sometimes, well, I'll get into that later, but I digress. So I'm putting out the challenge of preparation. Let's challenge ourselves to spend the money you get wisely into things that's going to prepare you and yours into a favorable position later down the line in the near future. That means if you got to cut back on buying Swishers and Black and Miles and trees and alcohol, whatever your vice is, and put that, instead of spending on nails, your vices, spend it on something like, you know, that you think that will benefit you and yours for the future, for this wintertime, you know, um, and after that, for the future, um, sacrifice. I have to sacrifice our wants and needs for necessities. I have the vision to foresee what could possibly go down in the near future for you and yours, and be able position to maintain and um, keep our heads above water. Um, you know, and be able to maneuver through the trials and tribulations that tend to come to all of us at any given time. Let's put a stop to the challenge and goofy stuff for likes and hearts. Like I'm never been into that. I guess it can be cool, it, especially if you get money involved or whatever. But it's really not the point. It's really not reality. We live in reality, and if you're not really in reality, which means paying attention to the current events, studying a little history, and kind of try to obtain where everything's going as far as the future goes, I don't want it. I don't even know if that made sense to my response to that, because I can't remember what I said before that. But I know what I just said, basically. Hopefully, more importantly, I hope you, if anybody attains this and pays attention to this and listen to this, I want it to be beneficial for you. What does preparation look like? Preparation looks like stocking up on food, paying your bills, future bills a little early. So if hard times hit, you're already ahead of the game when it comes to your bills being paid. They're not just paid, they're paid some time in advance. If it's possible. Hey, everybody has to go based off of what they can do that could leapfrog step you in a better position, whether it's one step, a half step, two steps, as long as it's gonna put you in a positive direction for you and yours, instead of a setback, instead of a liability. You see? What else? Cutting back on buying materialistic things. People are buying a lot of cars lately. I'm seeing new, fresh people, a lot of people waiting, vehicle drivers waiting for their license plates to come in the mail so they can put the real thing. It's just paper. A lot of them. It reminds me of 2020. But right now, I don't know if that's the right time for me. It's not the right time for me. So I'm going to just leave it at that. I don't know nobody else's situation. I'm cool with my little underbucket. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to press nobody. It's good on gas mileage. It's really not giving me no problems. I do need to put a new, what's that? Water pump in there. But that, I've been point A, point B, point C, and it's been doing fine for me. So um, whoever really try to choose me and mess with me right now when I'm rolling out is really the real winner, the real MVP. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I always got to keep an underbucket. It ain't my main whip, but it's a nice everyday commuter whip. You know, I'm happy. I wanted it. I searched for it. I wanted it. I found it. I got it. You know, and it's gonna be coming up on a year since I had it. And the only thing I really had to do was just maintain it with an oil change. And like I said, I gotta get this water pump now. Get some windshield wipers. You know, what else? Let me probably do. I mean, I wouldn't mind tinting it and putting a little bit of beats, you know, some 6x9s up in there and a little 10 speaker. I mean, I got two 12s, but I wouldn't put it in there. I put the little 10 in there though. You know what I'm saying? Or a little bitty amp, you know. But I ain't worried. Like I said, I ain't worried about all that. I'm in preparation mode, survival mode, and trying to see things through mode. So it's like really, you know, that's just extra money going to some things just to be comfortable. When really I don't mind not being comfortable right now so I can be comfortable later. You see what I'm saying? That's where I'm at with it. So people look at me face value. I ain't gonna get to all that. I'm gonna get off here. Preparation and the challenges to prepare for you and yours for the next 6 to 9 months. Be good to yourself. This is part of being good to yourself. This is part of self-love. And yourself is one with others that you love. So it's not just technically about self. Because if you think about yourself and you love and appreciate the ones that you care about the same way, if not sometimes more, then you are loving yourself. So I always want to reiterate lately, loving yourself and being good to yourself doesn't mean being messed up to others. You know what I mean? I'm not about to get deep into that part. I'm out.